क्या होता है सर प्राइवेट मिलिट्री?
Acha, okay. Good, since you asked me. I would like to briefly give you the origins of private military corporations, how they originate.
Yes.
So somewhere around in 1980s, late 80s, 1889 or something,
Yes.
there was I believe, there was a lieutenant colonel in South African Defense Forces, Ibn Marlow and Mike Mullen were two people. They, and those were the times in Southern Africa where the empires or the states or the nations were not very built on very well foundation.
Yes.
And
Very destabilized.
kind of thing, and there was a lot of anarchy over there. And many African states, they wanted to dissolve their militaries, the standing militaries, and yet there were need for security for the whole nation state as such, and certain diaspora or certain communities or people in a particular nation or state, which required to be provided security a bit militaristic in nature.
Okay.
So that is when even Marlowe and Michael Mullen, they came up with this idea of private military company, wherein certain functions of military were outsourced to them. So that is how it actually originated. They had a company called Executive Outcomes. So that is how private military corporations originated.
Yes.
And over a period of time, they grew into a wide area or a wide spectrum, I would say. And in popular terms, like we feel a private military contractor is a person who's toting gun around,
Yeah.
and who like or a mercenary kind of person.
kind of.
But that is not in today's terms. That is not the correct
Representation of visuals, what you can say.
of that. Yeah. Okay. So in present day, private military corporations are involved in lot of uh, military and semi-military
Yes.
occupations wherever uh, the countries or the states or the corporations, for that matter, they cannot legally own a military, where keeping a standing military is not affordable to certain nations.
Place. Or maybe there are places or some kind of oil rigs or like I've seen a lot of ships, they hire a private military because they cannot have a standing army on a ship, so they actually need a private military or someone who is skilled enough. The things that the guard cannot do, but they need a certain kind of people who are from army or has a
Background, or who are
trained in a certain way to deal with this kind of.
exactly. So there is another word for private military corporation which is also very popular. That is PSC, private security corporations. And the popular ones,
Yes.
or the image that we have of private military corporations is actually private security corporations,
Yes.
who are in certain areas involved heavily in military-like activity,
Okay.
combat-oriented activity. So that is where the popular connotation to
Yes.
PMCs come.